In this week's Parsha, we read about the different sojournings of the Jewish people. This is the last two Parshas of Sefer Bamidbar before we go into Devarim. And it's interesting, the Torah tells us in painstaking detail about every aspect of the journey they went on, where they went on and where they encamped. And a question that's asked is the Torah obviously is eternal and it's applicable for all times, for all of us, forever. Why do we need to know all the nitty-gritty details about everywhere that the Jewish people were and where they camped and when they left? Why is that so important for us? So this question is actually looked at by the Rabbi in Shabbat Shalom, who quotes the Degal Machane Ephraim, who quotes Zedi the Baal Shem Tov, who describes that each of the 42 journeys that are described in the Torah, it actually is applicable to every single person from the day that we were born until the day that we take leave of this world, because in reality, all of us are on a journey. All of us, like Bnei Yisrael, we go from place to place. We have different aspects of our lives, different times of our lives, different periods of our life. And the Torah mentions every one of them to show us that each of these is unique. Each of these, no two of them are the same. And perhaps a lesson is that we need to experience every one of these journeys in our own lives as we're living them. We don't want it to be after 120 years that we look back and we just wonder what happened, where it all went. And obviously now there's so much out there that can just suck away our time through social media and our devices and our screens. And perhaps the lesson is that we need to really try to be mindful and present in every moment, in every journey of our life. Every year is a separate journey of our life. We have different periods of things we're going through, different places we are. And perhaps the lesson is to really lean into every one of those moments and not just think of it all as one big journey, but individual journeys in our own personal life. So maybe that is the lesson from the Torah mentioning all 42 of these journeys that the Jewish people went on, that we too, each of us, are on a journey, and God willing, we can work the Shabbos on being very present and in the moment and mindful, and hopefully we can really feel every aspect of our own personal journeys as we live our lives. Have a beautiful Shabbos and a good Rosh Chodesh Av.